Hello and welcome back to yet another podcast pit stop at Accountex London with Ask the Accountant. Today I have got Glenn from Tax Essentials is the official brand, yes?
That's our product, that's correct, yeah. That's who we
So
come.
today we've got Glenn from Tax Essentials joining me to have his first ever podcast pit stop and first podcast, I believe.
Oh, I think so, yeah. Actually, you're right, yep.
So, Glenn, introduce yourself, tell us what you do, and tell us about Tax Essentials.
Okay, fantastic. My name's Glenn Watson. I work for Lefebvre UK. We are a tax publication house, so we provide resources to accountants or anyone in the tax field, let's say, so they can go and do further research for their advisory work that they can complete. So from us, we help anyone from an accountant to a bookkeeper to even businesses that don't necessarily deal with tax, because we also specialise in health and safety and employment law as well. So quite a wide variety of what we have.
Quite a wide variety of fairly dual topics.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, they're not the sexiest topics. You know, that's why you have events like this that get the opportunity to showcase it in a different way, let's say.
Yeah. And ultimately, you're trying to take that, what can be quite dry, dull information,
Correct,
and make it more accessible with your products.
Exactly. And the fact that we've recently introduced, in the last 6 months, AI into our product now, what we're trying to do is make AI not this elitist product, we're trying to make it accessible to the SME market. So with our products, like you've said, tax can be quite dull, depending how you're looking at it or how you approach it.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, so not your first event. You've done a few events up till now.
Correct.
What are your thoughts on Accountex 2025?
Well, firstly, I want to say Labs in Liverpool was amazing, that we did in February. No bias, I promise. But Accountex 2025, it's been fantastic for us. We had a great day yesterday. I was on the showcase stage talking about Tax Essentials as well. If I'm honest, I feel like even though the numbers they've said are great, I feel like the footfall's been a little quieter to the stand. I don't know if that's due to some really popular seminars on the edges, but I feel like the footfall's slightly quieter than it has been.
Yeah, what's the quality of conversation though? Like, because I think I'd rather better quality footfall than quantity of footfall.
Well, that's the thing. We've got 2 stands this year, which I'll be honest, they didn't want us to do, but we've got 2 stands and we've separated our sales team from our loyalty and our customer services marketing team. So what we've done is we've tried to really separate out the good quality conversations about buying our product and existing customers for theirs. So we've also changed the way we capture that data. So on our marketing team, if you want to enter a competition, you get blipped with the scanner and we take all your details. But if you're interested in our product, we get you to fill out a contact form on our laptops to ensure actually that those leads are accurate for us and those people are very interested in what we're selling.
Cool. So in the build-up to events like Accountex 2025, like the last week, what is it you've been looking forward to for the last week towards this event?
If I'm honest, coming to Accountex, I don't, personally for myself, I don't get the opportunity anymore to speak to as many customers as I would like to. For me, I talk a lot. I've talked a lot all the way yesterday, all today, this evening. I will be continuing to talk. And for me, that's it. It's that engagement factor of actually people coming to look at your product. So for me, I've been really looking forward to that. My team, their sales team, so they're looking forward to try and sell to people. For me, I miss that engagement factor. And that's why I wanted to do the showcase stage. That's why I wanted to be on your podcast. Because for me, I need to understand what the customers want. I need to have my finger on the pulse so I can kind of lead from the front with my team as well as understand how the market's working at the moment.
Yeah. So we are 10:30 on day 2.
Yep.
So you've had, this is a tough question to ask at 9 o'clock on day 1, but 10:30 on day 2.
Yep.
What's your highlight been so far?
I tell you what, my highlight has been we've had maybe 4 or 5 other companies who I didn't think would be interested come and speak to us about integrating our AI into their products.
Nice.
So following from Daz, integration, partnership, etc., we've had lots of interest. It was amazing. I think other companies had done their research before the event opened. But that was all before 11 o'clock yesterday. We had these companies go, we'd like to talk to you about a partnership or an integration, which we're very open to. So
fantastic.
That's for me is our highlight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Very easy to come to these events.
Yep.
Whether you're a software and spending a lot of money to be here, or whether you're an accountant or a bookkeeper or a tax professional, taking time out of the office to be here, how do you make sure you get value from this, and how do you take action from what you've seen and heard over the last 2 days?
That's a very good question, because on our stand, obviously, everybody comes here with an objective, whether it's an ROI, whether it's exposure, and everyone has very different targets. That's why what we're trying to do is our sales team obviously have targets in which we want them to hit. But for us, we take stock afterwards of the quality of the leads, who we've spoke to, what we've learned, because what I do is, like you guys do, the grid walk, I go around and I look at everybody. I take pictures of everyone's stalls. So I go, oh, I'd like to do that next year. I'd like that piece of furniture. Oh, that's a new AI product on the market. I want to learn about that when I go home. So for me, it's doing the research on everybody else. You know, like everyone here is selling a tax-related product, okay? But there was a lot of people here that are not competition, but they are indirect competition. So I want to understand how our customers potentially use their products as well. So I have a more informed conversation with them moving forward.
Brilliant. Okay, you are dealing with potentially the duller end of the industry in the form of tax legislation and tax rules, etc. And you're trying to make that more accessible.
Correct.
What is it, though, that you love about this industry? What is it that drives you to get out of bed every morning and go and be passionate and enjoy your work?
The reason that I get up every day is I'm in sales, for a start. You know, I'm the sales director. We're motivated by money. We want to sell our product. For me, the reason why I sell our products and I'm excited by this industry is that it's in a kind of a phase of growth and expansion and kind of evolution in terms of how people are using the product, how information is now being digested. If you rolled our business back, let's say 20 years, we were a massive paper-based publisher, handing out newsletters, compliance manuals, and we still do that. But in the 7 years that I've been with our company, I've seen this industry kind of really grow. This event double in size, more tax events like labs, DAS moving here next year, etc. There's just so much opportunity. And now the fact that everybody's understanding that they don't have to necessarily fight each other, you can work together, i.e. the T-shirt you were wearing yesterday. There's so many more opportunities moving forward in this field. Yes, you can say that about the other subjects we operate in, but for me, tax offers a lot of opportunities. Everybody has to pay tax, whether you like it or not. So this industry is never going away, and it's only going to get better the more that people invest in it.
Cool. Okay, so that's what you love about the industry. Which I think leads on nicely to what would you like to change in the industry? What's your pet peeve? And
January would be one I'd like to, you know, for us, there are obviously times of the year when it's just a no-no to talk to the demographic of customer because they're just too busy doing other things. So as a business, we have to pivot, and then that's where we focus on some of our other product ranges with employment, health and safety. So for us, it's unfortunate that it may sound like sometimes selling a tax product or the tax industry is a bit seasonal, because obviously for yourself as an accountant as well, you will have peaks and troughs of the year of when you are super busy or and you literally have no other time to talk about anything you really would like to talk about. So for us, that's a challenge in the fact that there's never a consistent line across the board, because there's ups and downs and people are busy. Like, because you'll always have, oh no, the VAT returns are coming up. Oh no, I've got to do the returns for these people. Oh, it's Christmas and we're trying to get ahead of the... And at that point, you're like, okay, now I'm down to 9 months, and then there's something at 8 months, summer holidays. At that point, you have a very finite window, and that's why I like February, if I'm honest, through to June, because it's tax season for all the events, and everyone's in a bit of a better mood. They've got January out of the way. So for me, seasonal selling, if I'm honest.
Brilliant.
Tax.
Okay, you're obviously a man that enjoys a bit of tech. You've got your AI tax tool, etc. What's the top tech item in your tech stack? Like, what's the main thing that you couldn't go without on a day-to-day basis?
It sounds really silly, but I use our own product every day for everything. I use it for checking my emails, running through documents that I've created. Quite literally, I use it for everything. Look, I dabbled in ChatGPT for a bit, but the moment we had our own in-house AI, I was like, I'm using that. We use various other programs, but we're not like a traditional accountant, let's say, because we don't need to use multiple products because we have all of our own in-house content that we create. So when I speak to accountants, they talk about their app stack and what they've got and everything. I kind of have to like look through envious eyes of going, oh, that'd be nice to have lots of different options. But we don't have that because we use it in-house. So it sounds really silly, but you can dovetail it as AI in general. But I run through quite a lot of things now with AI to just double check for my own sanity of what I'm doing.
Cool. I mean, the next question is a bit it's redundant, if I'm honest.
Oh, okay, apologies.
How do you feel AI is going to impact you?
Well, I can answer it in two ways. Yes, I've just said that I run a lot of things through AI, but AI, if I'm honest, has given my business a shot in the arm. In the market, we are, let's say, one of the smaller players,
Yeah.
or we were, up until we got that adrenaline shot in our arm 6 months ago of launching AI. It's projected us in front of our competition where they're at with AI. So for me, AI is not only a part of my life in terms of I use it all the time for my own benefit, but it's kind of given everybody in our company a real energy boost of something that now we've got really something to proudly talk about. Why I'm here, why I was on the stage. You know, everyone can say, oh, I've got a tax book. You know, oh, I've got these lovely books, they're on my shelf, I never use them, etc. Now we're encouraging people and we're trying to make it accessible. So AI has changed, if I'm honest, the way I look at my business now rather than I did 6 months ago.
Yeah, cool. Right, well, thank you very much. That brings us on to the game.
Okay, fantastic.
Now, I believe the rules have been explained to you.
Yes, it should be fun because I know some names, but I don't know a lot.
These cards were picked randomly by Aaron.
Okay.
I just need to bring up a stopwatch. So, I've got 5 cards to go through.
Yep.
Very much guess who.
Okay.
Could be a person, could be a software,
Yep.
could be anything, really, that's Ask the Accountants involved with.
Yep.
Okay, so person, software, event, that type of thing.
Okay.
Yes, no questions only.
Okay.
You can skip at any time if you feel stuck, but that skip does get marked down so we know how many times you've skipped.
Okay, that's fine. No problem.
Okay.
That's all right.
Right. Are you ready?
I think so.
First one, go.
Is it a person?
No.
Is it an event?
No.
Is it software?
Yes.
Is it Engager?
No.
Tax calcs?
No.
Is it my product? Tax Essentials for Advisors?
No.
QuickBooks?
No.
Sage?
Nope.
Xero?
Nope.
Are they one of the big ones here? They're sponsoring an event.
They've not got one of the bigger stands, but they have made one of their products has gone live today.
Not Dex. No.
No. Similar. Probably giving far too information in there.
Yeah. No. I'm going to skip it.
You're just going to skip?
Yeah. Apologies.
Okay, go for it.
Is it a person?
No.
Is it an event?
No.
Is it software?
Yes.
Is it any of the ones I've named before?
Yes.
Sage?
No.
QuickBooks?
No.
Engager?
Yes.
Done.
Next one.
Is it a person?
It is.
Is it you?
No.
Is it Aaron?
No.
Are they male?
Yes.
Are they here today?
Yes.
Do they work for an association?
No.
Are you linked to them?
No.
Are they an accountant?
Originally, yes, but software now.
I'm going to skip. Skip.
Okay,
Yep.
go for it.
Are they an event? Is
Yes.
it an event? Is it this? Accountex?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Final one.
Is it a person?
Yes.
Are they female?
No.
Are they male?
Yes.
Is it you?
Yes.
Hey, there we go.
So we've had 2 skips.
Yep.
But you got 3 out of 5.
Okay.
Well done.
Take that.
That's
No problem.
1 minute 46 with 2 skips.
2 skips. 2 skips.
Yeah, so it's a minute penalty for each skip.
Okay, that's fine. That's
3
right.
minute 46. Oh, you've beat me by a second.
I'll take it.
That puts you 4th.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take
Can't
that.
believe you beat me by a second.
It's a better league position than my football team, so that's fine.
So thank you for coming.
Yep, I
And
appreciate it.
sharing your insight. Thank you for taking part in our bit of fun.
Yep.
Congratulations on 4th place.
That's all right. Thank
Can't
you.
believe you knocked me down by a second.
Yep.
I might just have to fix the timer.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, like, whoops. Yep.
Before we say goodbye,
Yep.
this is your opportunity to talk to the camera, talk to our audience,
Yep.
tell them what you're doing, why they should come and talk to you,
Yep.
what pain points are you solving.
Yep.
Sell, sell, sell.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're on stand 776 and 780 today, but we'd obviously like you to come and have a look at our product post-event as well. It's Tax Essentials for Advisors. You can find us online, or I'll happily tag myself in this video if it goes out. We are now making AI accessible to the SME market. We want to give accountants, advisors, the opportunity to cut their research time down from potentially hours into minutes or seconds. We want to make that accessible by all mediums. So you can have it on your phone, you can have it on your laptop, tablet. Please come and see our product. We offer far more than just the AI that I'm offering, but the AI is where the true value is, and I believe it is for the future of our product. So,
Brilliant.
Yep.
Glenn, absolute pleasure to have you on the Ask the Accountant podcast Pitstops here at Accountex London. If you've enjoyed this and you want to see the rest of the episodes, make sure you follow us, like us, subscribe on YouTube, all of that good stuff. Give us a like on the video to say you liked it so we know we're going in the right direction. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.